Happy Monday. It's Carl Gilliard with another Twice Married Brother Minute. Well, it's been a while since I've done this, but just feeling really compelled to come on. This may be longer than a minute, by the way, because first of all, I just want to thank each and every one of you again for all the kind words and encouragement and sympathy for my family at the passing of my father, the great Charles Rousseau Gilliard, who is now gone home to be with the Lord. You guys have been incredible, and I want to thank you for everything you've done. The text, it's literally hundreds. Text, phone calls, instant messaging, of course, the thread that I put up. You guys have been just incredible, and it's been heartwarming. So thank you for that. Thank you. So I had some words, and it's not really about my dad. And I started thinking about the real differences between men and women. There's a verse in Proverbs, I think it's Proverbs 21:9, where it says, "It is better to live on the top of a roof than in a house with a quarrelsome, nagging, or contentious wife," whatever version you look at. That's the words to come up with. And I began to think about my life right now. I have had in the past, lived in bigger homes with more space, multiple cars, just different situation of physical comfort than I have right now. I would not trade what I have right now for the world. I have peace in my home, and I have a wife who loves me with the most unconditional love that a man could ever want. I'm the one that needs work in this relationship, not her. And it's a pleasure and a blessing to be where I am right now, and especially losing my dad, I'm just thankful to have what I have right now, because I didn't always have this. I know Proverbs 21:9. And I'd rather have this. Now, what I thought about is with women. Now, if I'm wrong about this, y'all can come on and tell me, Carl, you're tripping. But when I think about the women I know, right, I feel like if they had a choice between being in a great big house with money and a nice car, but with a marriage that the dude is just quite not right, versus a guy who they love, who loves them, who covers them in prayer, who's a great guy, but they have a lot less, that they would choose the other one. That's interesting to me, because I believe that's really true. Women would much rather have all those things, and I'm speaking generally, so there could be exceptions. And us, as men, we're like Proverbs 21:9. That's why I bring up the scripture, because it's so true about men, what we prefer. I'd much rather have this than to have all the other stuff. I mean, there's no argument. There's no even thought that has to go into this decision, right? So here's the other thing. I just want to throw in another bonus point. One thing that just drives me crazy, and that has driven me crazy in the past, is when you have a deal or an agreement with your wife or significant other, and then midstream, she changes her mind and acts like it's your fault for not knowing. If you make an agreement with a brother, ladies, keep your agreement. Now, I'm not talking about my current wife at all, because that's not what's going on with my wife. But I do know situations, and I've been in situations like that, where you have a deal, you have come to an agreement through counseling, through prayer, through whatever means. And then midstream, y'all's ass changes up. And then don't even own the fact that you change up. Woo! I hate that. That's the worst freaking thing that you can do to a man. If you want to fight, do that. There's going to be a lot of fighting going on in your house if you do that. So that's it for this edition of the Twice Married Brother Minute. See you next time. And I'm out.